Next, has everyone given a chance to review the minutes?
Motion to accept.
Second. Motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Okay, we'll go right to Becky with the controller's report.
Okay, I handed out to you the October monthly summary sheet. Review it quickly, checking operating funding here, 1,644. Non-reverting 3,610, savings, corrective measures, 1,557. That's a mess. Operating funding $1,050,021. Non-reverting $233,000. Measures $293,086. Community fund $63,729. Transfer station revenues. Excuse me, year to date, $640,789 compared to last year of $571,783. Recyclable revenues are down, year to date, current year, $34,010 compared to last year, $48,436. Of the budget expenditures that are, current year, $1,530,838 compared to last year, $1,497,569. The budget remaining at $508,200. Again, on the back is the detail housing income and expenses of October and year to date.
Becky, just for me, on investments, the non-reverting fund and corrective measures fund. Could you just highlight exactly what, I'm not 100% what those funds mean?
Therefore, both of them are set up to help with, if something major happens. They were set up many years ago. I don't know when we stopped funding them, because when the transfer station was first set up, we funded those so much each year and part of the budget. And then after it got to these balances, we didn't have to fund it anymore. So it's just for major, it's just money saved back basically for major if something would happen at the landfills and stuff, or the transfer station, if there's been some kind of a major expense.
So the only increases would be their interest bearing, right?
Correct, yeah.
So the trust accounts are set up as a statutory requirement to make sure that we have sufficient funds to handle any kind of necessary remediation efforts should testing result in any kind of leaks or environmental damage from the landfill.
Good. Okay, thank you.
Jeff, I think we've asked before, but I just see the recycling's down, 40 to 50% from last year, it looks like. Is it less recycling? The price is down? Is it?
I really don't think it's less recycling, just still the prices are down.
Yeah.
We paid, a lot of times we've been paying for recycling to go, it's actually costing us to get rid of recycling.
Okay.
Just like.
Is it still just basic cardboard and aluminum that's worth anything?
Cardboard and metal is what keeps
Steel,
us, really what's keeping us afloat, but that's,
Okay.
yeah. Still do a lot of that. That's what we try to promote. The other stuff's just not.
Yeah, I know I know from the city, it's expensive to get rid of the recycling. When everybody thinks it's a great thing and you're doing it for the earth, you're not doing it for money, that's
We
for
used to
sure.
get some money from it now. A lot of times.
Right.
We're just happy if we don't have to pay for it.
Yeah, we pay quite a bit more than we do for trash to get rid of recycling, so.
Mm.
Yeah.
You still have your truck that has different bins for different stuff? No?
Nope, so the truck, you have a trash and you have a recycling with the new truck, and the recycling's all mixed. And we take it to New Haven, so.
They still bring us the cardboard and stuff, which is nice. Appreciate that. We
Yeah.
bail all that. So yeah, we go through a lot of cardboard. There yesterday, we sent a semi load out yesterday.
Okay, any questions over, financials?
Move we accept?
Second.
Motion is second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, we'll go to claims.
Okay, the claims for November 30, totally $64,779.60. Anything notable there? Yeah.
No,
Any questions over the claims?
Motion to approve.
I'll second.
Motion is second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Okay, payroll.
And there were two payrolls, October 31st, 21,813.81, and November 14th of 21,948.
Staff where you need to be?
Yep.
Jeff?
Yep. Got one gentleman might retire next year in April or so, so we have to replace that person, but right now, everybody's pretty much locked in.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we accept both of these payrolls.
I'll second that.
Okay, motion is second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same. Okay, I don't see any old business. Do you have any old business?
No.
that's it. Okay, new business.
Yeah, we just need to discuss, you guys know about, I'm sure the commissioners about the deferred comp, about raising the deferred comp. So since we're a separate entity, we need to get your approval if we could do the same as those. We only got two people that it really even affects. We'll have to add a little bit too, but kind of a no-brainer. We can raise that from $15 to $25 contribution.
The county did that across the board for 2026.
And do we need a resolution or just a?
At minimum, a motion to approve.
I'll make a motion.
And is.
There's the payroll, Steve. There's the
Can
payroll.
you go into detail about what it?
Okay, right now, the county pays for the 15 week. If you contribute 15, the county pays 15. We're wanting to raise it to 25. So if a person contributes 25, the county will now,
The district would then.
the district
do the
will pay the
same.
20, yeah, well, county, yeah, the district will pay the 25. So it comes to, what was it, Christie, we had 1,500, what did we say, how much?
Is this any additional, is it treated as any additional compensation? Does it change the salary and wages? That would be my. Change the salary and wages. Then I think an approval.
Well, it just be right now with everybody that we have contributing, it'd just be an additional of $1,820
Per year.
And I
Per
know
year.
there's two other employees that are not contributing, but they're talking like they want to join.
It's not otherwise affecting budget in any way, shape, or
It's up to this year. Well,
Yeah. but
Maybe
I
figure
think
for
with
next year.
they- It'd be like an additional, like maybe just over 3,000 if the
If
other
everybody-
two employees join in. So worst case, we would just have to maybe transfer some money to help cover that extra.
You know, I think for the employee, it's about the easiest money you'll ever make.
Yeah.
You know, and as far as for an employer, we kind of looked at it like it encourages longevity. So. I don't know, unless I'm wrong, Steve and Doug, that
No,
kind
I agree.
I agree.
yeah.
Lenny's got a motion on the table. I'll second it.
Yeah, we approved it in council.
Motion is second, any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, okay. We will go to the director's report.
We just need to discuss we're still talking about the sewer. We got more paperwork showing a question about some easement. Bring that back to us. I didn't think it was a real big deal, but we sent it to Ann just to kind of get her legal advice, what she thought about it. And I guess that's what do you think, Ann? Did it look?
I mean, the regional sewer district is gonna run those lines. Regardless, it's gonna put the district, and the transfer station within the radius of, a forced connection, if it's not voluntary. But to do that, they have, grinder pump stations sporadically located. And where they're proposing to locate one is, a much closer proximity to the transfer station, which will essentially, in the long run, reduce the overall expense for the connection, the tap connection. In order to locate the pump station, it does require the granting of an easement by the district to the sewer district, to be able to locate it there, for the initial installation, and then it would be a 10-foot wide easement that would allow for ongoing maintenance and repair or replacement of
Is
that.
they're responsible for maintaining that.
They're
grinder
responsible, the sewer district would be responsible for maintenance and care of the grinder pump station itself. The district will essentially be responsible for the line that connects into that eventually. And so what the sewer district has provided is a copy of the easement itself, the survey of where that would be located, and picture description.
It really doesn't affect anything of ours.
Does it come across the front of the property like as if they were to extend the
I
the
have,
sewer?
I have copies that I brought. that I-
Coming across the highway then, right?
Under 33,
Yeah, that's where it has to be, yeah. It'd basically just go down our drive, back to the backside of the.
Jeff, are you able to gravity feed into that, or do you have to put your own grinder station in?
No, I think we have to do the grinder. I mean,
You
that's
do.
gotta be, I think. it
I
has-
think everybody's gotta put one up by their house.
but I would assume
Or by the-
you'll gravity feed from
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
Down
that
to
could-
that
that
one.
could be. Yeah, that could be.
pump down to the grinder station.
That could
grinder
be,
station
yeah.
is
That
feed
could be.
out to the.
That's what I was.
That was
guessing.
my understanding, was that it would be, like a gravity feed, just in reading.
But like you guys were saying at the last meeting, you didn't think that was projected or whatever. So I don't, I don't know. Everything's.
across?
It's
Why,
got up.
why would you not, I mean, if it's right there, why would you not hook up?
No, that's what I mean. There's no, but we just don't I guess my thoughts were, I think when the county home was there, I felt was their initial reason for bringing it out there was the county home. But now that it's not there, they're still talking to bring it out and stopping it at our place. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just got the information we got and we just want to try to.
Yeah. And again, we've let Nate know that in our opinion, the county home will not be occupied
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
people ever again.
Yeah,
But obviously it's the sewer district's decision
yeah.
if they want to run that sewer line on through there.
On the other hand, if the sewer district does run an extension to that property, that could potentially be a game changer.
Oh, for somebody to.
That's one of the
Yeah.
big question marks on the usability of that property.
Oh, okay. Somebody building something there that had sewage too or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. So it's a chicken and egg thing, the sewer or viable property. I don't know. I mean, we are certainly looking into tearing it down for sure, but say if there's sewer there, that solves one of the problems of the property.
Yeah, also on the west side of the road, there could be something
Yeah.
happening there too. eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's several homes along there too. They're not far. I mean, just one of our employees lives right next door to it.
so when we turn it into a high-end convention center, just a thought.
We have a Nine Swander, whatever from Van Wert. Maybe we can move half. of
That's
it.
right.
Yeah, make that into a big
Either that or.
Theater.
House, one or the other.
haunted house. There you go. That'd be a big haunted house.
I don't think you'd have to do much to it. It's pretty scary in itself. It is pretty scary.
Okay.
There's probably
I'm sure
a few
it isn't
ghosts
getting
in there
better.
too, you know what I'm saying?
So
This county ever got invaded or bombed, that'd be a pretty popular place.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
true.
I'd go down there for sure.
Yeah,
So we need a motion to grant the easement. Is
A
that what you
motion
need?
to approve and authorize, Warren Record to sign on behalf of the district.
make that.
How sure of a thing is it that they're running a sewer out there? Is it pretty sure or are they?
Feel
They
like-
had some extra
I
funding.
don't feel like I'm.
They-
in the
yeah,
right
I-
At the meeting, they told me that was gonna happen. Probably.
I
they said,
think
"Was it
the issue
next
was
year?"
that funding came through for it, so it's like probably gonna happen.
Yeah, they said
Because
next year.
it's
That's what
Project 6, I'm not
the
sure
engineer
where all
told
that
us
goes.
last year.
In the works.
I think they were surprised that the funding came through. All the funding.
Would need a motion to grant the easement and authorization for the chairperson to sign.
I'll make that motion.
Okay, motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Oh, same sign. Okay. Am I signing the one I have or you have one?
I have the original and then sit as well.
Gotcha. Then we're on to the district attorney's report. Looks like she's got a few things.
Two. Right, so one of them, I wasn't sure whether, I mean, I saw that on the agenda, but, the easement address, and then I have first resolution approving the holidays. So Christie, we mirror the county, so once those were approved by the county, we simply updated the dates for 2026. So I entertain a motion to introduce resolution 2025 5. Yes, you did. I can get that through. Number 6, resolution 2025 6.
You need a motion to introduce that, and
Correct.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Okay, motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Oh, same sign.
Resolution 2025 6, a resolution of the Board of Directors of the Adams County Solid Waste Management District establishing holidays to be observed by district employees as legal holidays for the calendar year 2026.
Motion to approve, is that what you're looking
Yep,
for?
need a motion approved.
I made a
your
motion
motion,
to
Doug?
approve holidays, right?
Okay.
Second. Okay, motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Okay.
I'm gonna bring this back. It's approved, but I apologize. I realized that changes weren't saved, and so my dates look like they're off. It's showing on my paper. It did not save, or I didn't print the right one. I apologize. So it's approved. The dates are represented correctly in terms of the holidays, but it's showing for a calendar year 2024. So I am very sorry, but I'm gonna bring this back for signatures at next meeting, or I can get it distributed out over the course of the next couple of weeks. But I'm looking at that. I'm like, that's not the right.
Well, is Dan the only one that's gotta sign it? I mean, cause we approved for him to sign it, right?
It's.
No, that
it's
was the
signed by
easement. That was
it's
the
signed by
easement.
the
Oh, the
board.
easement.
It's signed by the board,
Yep.
so.
So, so everybody's gotta sign the
You just need
holiday.
to revise the resolution.
Gotcha.
I just need to, print the right copy. Sorry about
Been
that.
Can you print to
I was gonna
this
say, you
printer
could,
over here?
you may be able to print right here.
I mean, if you email it to me, I can print to this printer. If you got the right one.
Need to see how it's saved. Cause I don't know if I saved it correctly, and I don't have internet access here.
Oh, don't you? Okay,
Mm-mm.
gotcha.
But we will get this corrected, so my apologies. Contract for accounting services is next up. It is prepared. It's a straight update from, last year with updates to pricing, for Rebecca S. Cochran CPA. And, I mean, Becky, you can speak to it as well. but
Yeah,
you
I,
update Pricing like every 3 years.
Every 3 years, I increase my rates $10 an hour. So, it has been updated because it's been 3 years since I had updated my pricing. The total is in line with what had been budgeted for accounting services for this next year. So I, I had adjusted that, which has already been approved through the budget. So, otherwise, everything else is pretty much the same. I mean, just the hourly rate has increased and the monthly, I think, went up $25 a month for the statements.
And if we're talking about just 26, right? We're not talking about 3 years.
Correct, just for the year 26.
The accounting contract and the attorney contract are both renewed on an annual basis. And this is, but Becky's pricing adjusts on a 3-year cycle.
Yeah, I just.
Would need a motion to approve an authorized signature for accounting services with Rebecca S. Cochran CPA.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign? Okay.
Thank you.
And then then the last contract is, or the last piece of information today for me is the attorney employment contract. Again, done on an annual basis. The only adjustment I made in there was an hourly per diem rate of 160, which is $5 increase from the last couple of years. That's in line with what the per diem rate is with the city contract. To be honest, I generally do not bill the district on a per diem rate, and work within salary component. Everything that's prepared, resolutions, based communications are generally covered under the salary, so the per diem rate isn't really.
Like when we did our new contracts and stuff, and that's when you did some of that. That's like the big contracts. and you had a
Yes,
lot of
it was,
lot of
it was
extra
kind of
work.
extraordinary work or things that are out of the norm, so updating like the policy book and
Stuff out of the daily. operations.
prepping like our contracts for hauling and waste management, that required a little bit of additional.
Does that include reprinting resolutions?
That one's comped. Yep.
That one's on
That
there.
one's comped. Whether or not.
Sorry.
And I do want to note, like, the district has the right to change attorneys on an annual basis, so it is not that would be the contract has.
That's my
name in it, but-
presumption.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I'm
yes,
not
we
sure
do have
why-
The ability or right to feel like the.
Unless you're not interested in staying on.
I would very much like the
I'd make a motion
opportunity
to
to stay
approve
on,
that
yes.
contract. I'll make a motion.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And there is you have a surety bond on here for Becky? Is that?
We do have a surety bond, and I've got that. So.
We need a motion on that too, Ann. I'm sure that. Surety bond.
It would make sense.
Okay. I make a motion to approve the surety bond for Becky.
And authorize, chairperson to sign. So moved.
Like Ann said.
Okay, we have a motion and a second, motion from Steve and a second from Stan, that's right. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign? Okay. And then do you have your contract? We have to sign your contract? No, we did Becky's.
You'll sign. And it, I mean, it feels dated there. The last one just had, last year's had Stan's signature just at the bottom of the page. There isn't actually a. And this is accompanies it, and on last year's, the signature was just right there, but they conjunction with one another.
Jeff, when we approved the controllers and district attorney, those were all a lot, I think I heard Becky say, when the budget was accepted, those were all figured in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there are two bonds, so thank you.
Yeah, it just came through, that's right. It just came through. We put it on the,
The bond, the public official bond for Becky was approved, and then there is a blanket public employee meet for 5,000, which would be.
So is that that's a bond for covering the rest of the employees? Okay.
I didn't put it on the agenda because we weren't, it hadn't came in till yesterday and I forgot to bring it up, so.
We need a motion to approve the second bond covering everyone else.
I'll
and
make
me-
that
me to
motion.
sign.
I make it.
Second.
Motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Oh, same sign. Okay.
And just for future reference, these contracts still both have Steve Kuhn on them. So Doug's just gonna scratch his name out and spread his end, but
Thank you.
hard to keep track of us politicians. We move it so fast.
No, I don't.
Ann, did you have anything else?
I think that covers everything I had.
Anything else from the board? Anything from public?
No.
Eric?
Okay. Agnes is back here. We have Agnes back there. Okay.
Make a motion to adjourn. Second.
Motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Oh, same sign. Okay. We're good.
Don't leave until everything's signed though.
Correct, yeah.
Can't leave.
Hey, Dan, how big is the agenda for the meeting?
Not real
Yeah,
big,
yeah,
but
yeah.
we are doing we're doing a resolution for John Schultz.
Oh, yes.
So he'll have a bunch of family members there.
That's good, yeah, that's a nice thing, yeah. That's all you gotta say too, George Spalding was on there a couple days, yeah, cause he's had too many medical issues and injuries and all that, so we're gonna hire somebody hopefully to take over and help out, you know. But I'll be doing it for a while until the new person
I'm with you.
comes out, hopefully take some off my back.
Yeah,
I'm doing 10 meetings a month now.
It's back to
You know, but luckily 4 of them a month, that's not too bad. You know, I don't mind it, but I'd wanna do it for, 5, 6 years.
Right.
76.
Right. You wanna take a break sometime too, don't
That's
you?
right, I was out to do that.
Somebody's 20.
That's good.
It's like,
Yeah.
but.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're gonna
Runs pretty
get-
well. Solid waste runs pretty, I mean, it's efficient.
Yeah, it goes well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing for the community.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, yeah,
Mini
yeah.
replicas
Big asset.
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, meaning,
Yeah, it
I
was-
just, I wouldn't be fair to the lay people.
And it was,
His mattress
it was just like, he was telling me.
on the first bridge south of Walmart on the highway out there. Phone or phone, but they'd rain, they were soaking wet, heavy as hell. You know, two full-size laying behind the bridge, off a truck or something. My car is too small for it. I used his pickup truck, you know, we loaded them up and took them out.
Wow, good.
EMA board.
I find all kind of crap.
I bet. How often are you out? Are you out all the time?
Well, whenever I drive, I find stuff to go. I picked up stuff, come in here today,
Also
you know,
talking about.
I'm sorry, picked up a little bit, you know.
Everything you around.
It's
She's
a,
doing.
Yeah. Oh,
it
I know.
never stops.
They have a hard
And the
time
wind
getting
blows
water.
around, who knows where it came
Well,
from.
you know, we have
Yeah.
same thing. on Southern Boys.
We get Wells County stuff and Redwood gets our stuff, you know, it just goes, keeps
Right,
going.
right,
The wind,
right.
take it away.
It's like breaking the leaves out to the road. At least they're out, they might go in someone else's
I don't
yard.
rake my leaves, I just the wind do it. I mow the grass, that's good
I mean,
enough.
that's
I don't
under
rake-
EMA, but you got
You know, I
25,
always say
30
if
people
leaves
on
are
board.
ugly,
That's
then
what I said.
forests are terrible. You know, cause
I'm
leaf,
one of those
you have no
like
leaves in the
like, don't
forest,
ever
you know,
mess
but.
So I don't need to be there.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Get the most, get the major people that.
You guys see later than usual? Cause there's nobody here for the commissioner.
Commissioner meeting that starts at 10. Council meeting starts
We
at
had
8:30.
we had a
Commissioner
9
meeting
o'clock
starts-
drainage meeting canceled.
Commissioner meeting starts at 10.
I was thinking.
You need to go get a cup of coffee. We're good.
He's doing too many meetings now.
I was thinking it was it had the wrong, okay,
Yeah, commissioner meeting starts at 10.
Yeah.
Well,
he's
it's
just
one
gonna
of those
get
things you fill in the blanks. You know, you get Smith's Tavern or Joe's Tavern or
He's a big.
Bauman's Tavern.
He's a
Yeah, I got this from Christmas about 40 years ago.
Mitch is a
I got it for a decade. You know,
Yeah, I
before
guess
you get a
so.
name, you know, and,
Yeah.
you know, that wouldn't exist and all that.
Good.
I was gonna tell you, I'm gonna cover the
He's
South
originally
Adams game
hired
on
by,
Friday,
Yeah.
because I don't wanna drive.
So you want to drive to
Yeah.
Maribel?
So my hip will be at South Adams, my heart will be at Andrea.
Yeah.
I don't want it to long, it's
It's a
just
long-
your drive on
that's a
South
long
Adams,
drive.
because they're both
I
semi-states.
see it, it's a long drive, it's a long drive home, especially if you come back. Yeah, that's a long drive.
Yeah.
If you.
And then
Hopefully on dry
And
roads.
some of this Andrea has 5 D1 prospects.
I have what I
And
heard.
there's some studs up there.
But they had several last year, 11-1. Their only losses to Maribel, who's in the 5A.
No.
It'll be a load this year.
Yeah, they'll be.
Wasn't the one guy hurt last year that helped us?
One guy, I'm gonna go see the
No, I don't
pregame
think
in
so. I
Indy.
think they have their full.
Yep.
complement. They had a couple of guys that were D1.
Hey, Greg.
One more thing to sign.
The
Do- am I signing
drainage
that
meeting's
other-
been
the other
canceled, but
bond?
you're welcome to stay around and chat.
Just hang around and chat.
No,
Both of them up.
brought them both
Okay.
at the same time.
Okay.
Watching
IU football.
So I
There you
signed
go.
it. Now I'm good on.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
All right.
I tried to get tickets at Mackey.
How you doing?
You're talking 200 to 300. I'm talking putting your back against the wall.
Could be better.
How are you? All right, all right.
All right,
How about your
I didn't meet my latest.
I do not, and that's the reason I laid them up there.
You have-
There you go.
And I signed the
No chance.
surety bond where I needed to sign on that.
Correct.
Try and save what you got.
How's Christie? Is it giving, does it give?
This one, I could see you there.
Does that
I couldn't
stay?
read anything. This side I can
They
read,
were a good meeting yesterday.
but I also carried this around sometimes.
Look,
That's,
farming's done.
We were working on a, what
I
was
was
it, what's it called?
optimistic we'll be able to make something.
This summer,
good out.
working on that yesterday.